Hello, welcome to my channel and thank you very much for clicking. I went to Berlin for 3 days and I wanted to show you what I ate. Berlin has so many nice restaurants and cute cafes and many foodies come to eat here. And there is really everything for everyone. So let's go. First things first, I got a matcha latte at the Frankfurt Central Station at Starbucks. And lately I love to get iced matcha, iced coffee and so on, everything iced. Arrived in Berlin, we went to a Lebanese restaurant first. This one especially is very famous. You first pay and then you get a number. And they gave you bread and some dips and stuff. We got this dish called Feta. It's crispy bread with yogurt and hummus and it's one of my fave dishes. You gotta try it at least once. And then we got this vegetarian plate with falafel, halloumi cheese, hummus and more. And they said it's for 2 people, but I swear it could be for 4. There were so many things on this plate and the falafels were so good. I think it's the best falafels I ever ate in my whole entire life. Overall, the food was just amazing. Next, we went to a bubble tea shop at the famous Alexanderplatz. This shop is really cute and modern and the interior was really nice. We shared this pretty bubble tea. It really looks pretty and I normally always get milk tea, but this time I thought, why not trying something new? And it was good. But I still like milk tea, to be honest. So if you like bubble tea, let me know in the comments what kind of bubble tea you always get. It's my 5th time in Berlin and this time I went to the Fernsehturm for the first time with sunsets. For dinner we went to a Döner restaurant. I drank this yogurt drink called Ayran. And in Berlin you have to eat at least 1 Döner. It's just, they do the best ones. And this one was good, but I would give a 8 out of 10. On the second day we ate breakfast at Benedikt. They have a lot of egg Benedict dishes. The interior was also really cute and pretty. We got this fresh bread, it was heaven, no joke. And I also got a cappuccino with oat milk. We shared an egg croissant Benedict with sauce hollandaise on this side. And the best apple crumble brulee pancake that I ever had in my life. Sightseeing is of course always on the menu. Here is the beautiful Brandenburger Tor. For lunch we went to Momiji. They are specialized in takoyaki, which I was really excited for. This restaurant was really authentic Japanese. we got the takoyaki set with 3 different takoyakis. And we also shared a oyakodon, and it was so delicious. The takoyakis came with 3 different sauces. My favorite one was with the yuzu soy sauce. And then we went to the castle Charlottenburg and we went to the museum inside. We wanted to take a break, so we went to Kame, a cute Japanese cafe. And we got a mochi, a matcha and a yuzu brownie, and for drinks we got a matcha. The brownies were so good. My favorite one was of course the matcha one. For dinner we went to another famous Döner restaurant, of course. They had the automatic Döner cutter. If you are from Germany, you might get the joke. Let me know in the comments if you know. And this Döner was really good. I give it a 10 out of 10. Finally, on day 3, we ate breakfast at A Never Ever Ending Life Story. Yup, that's the name. I got an oat cappuccino as usual, and we shared the banana French toast and the Mexican breakfast bowl. Honestly, I don't think it's worth the hype, to be honest. The food was good, but it was like not what I've expected, and I think there are better restaurants. Later we went to the Markthalle 9. It's a hall where they have a lot of stands with street foods. And I honestly wanted to taste everything. At first, we shared this brisket burger, 10 out of 10. It was so good, I never tasted something like this before. Then we got ravioli from this pasta stand. Everything is handmade. And we got ravioli. They were filled with vegetables and it was really delicious. We went to this bubble tea shop after shopping later on, and it was the last thing I consumed, to be honest. I wasn't hungry later. And yeah, I got a matcha. It started with a matcha and it ends with a matcha. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to my channel.